What if I told you that Bitcoin is not just climbing but making history again? Today, we're diving deep into the Bitcoin bull run of 2025. What's driving it, what you need to know, and why this could be a pivotal moment for crypto investors worldwide. Bitcoin has been on a remarkable streak in 2025, breaking past psychological resistance levels that had held it back for years. Analysts note that Bitcoin is currently trading in a range that hasn't been seen since the last major bull cycle. Institutional investors who were once cautious are now entering the market in record numbers, pushing liquidity and confidence higher. One of the key drivers behind this surge is the increasing adoption of Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. With global markets facing economic uncertainty, Bitcoin is being seen as a digital gold, a store of value that is independent of central banks. Over the last quarter, major companies and hedge funds have added Bitcoin to their balance sheets, further signaling trust and long-term growth potential. Unlike previous cycles, the 2025 Bitcoin bull run is fueled by a combination of technological adoption, institutional involvement, and global macroeconomic conditions. The rise of Bitcoin ETFs and regulatory clarity in major markets, such as the United States and Europe, has allowed new types of investors to enter the market safely. Another factor is the continued reduction in Bitcoin supply. With mining rewards having events still influencing the overall supply, scarcity is driving prices higher. Analysts also point out that market sentiment is extremely bullish. On-chain data shows strong accumulation by long-term holders and a significant decrease in coins being sold on exchanges. Additionally, the growth of the Lightning Network and other Layer 2 solutions is improving Bitcoin's usability, making it more appealing for day-to-day transactions as well as investment. This is not just a speculative frenzy, it's a foundation for a long-term upward trend. For anyone tracking Bitcoin, there are a few critical indicators to keep an eye on during this bull run. First, the Bitcoin Dominance Index, which measures Bitcoin's market share compared to other cryptocurrencies, is a strong signal of investor confidence. Currently, Bitcoin dominance has been climbing, suggesting money is flowing from altcoins into Bitcoin. Second, on-chain metrics like the number of active addresses, transaction volume, and the growth of institutional wallets are showing consistent upward trends. These metrics highlight real demand rather than hype-driven spikes. Finally, the global macro environment, including interest rates, inflation data, and government policies, is closely correlated with Bitcoin price movements. With continued economic uncertainty, many analysts predict this bull run could sustain for months, if not longer. Of course, no bull run comes without risks. While Bitcoin's growth is impressive, volatility remains high. Sudden regulatory announcements, macroeconomic shifts, or technical issues could trigger sharp corrections. It's also important to avoid FOMO. Investing solely based on hype can lead to significant losses. Smart investors focus on risk management, long-term trends, and staying informed with verified information. Experts remain divided on how high Bitcoin can go in this cycle, but many are optimistic. Some forecasts suggest Bitcoin could surpass previous all-time highs, potentially reaching $150,000 or more if institutional demand continues to grow. Others warn that short-term corrections are inevitable, but even dips in a bull run can provide strategic buying opportunities for those prepared. The general consensus is that Bitcoin's trajectory is supported by a mix of scarcity, adoption, and global economic conditions, making this bull run fundamentally different from previous hype-driven rallies. The Bitcoin bull run of 2025 is more than just a price surge. It's a reflection of global adoption, technological progress, and growing investor confidence. Whether you're a seasoned trader or a beginner curious about crypto, staying informed is key. So, what do you think? Are we just getting started, or is this the peak of the Bitcoin bull run? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and share this video for more crypto insights.